At the moment, you guys are gonna have to just put up with me, Parker, XG, and more than likely, uh, yeah, and more than likely Bleb as well. So go ahead and join the situation room. We are indeed, as Slappy Santa is able to win the face-off. Here's Vidi for Toronto. He's looking, taken away by Banks. As Leaf Morph with it there. Here's Vidi. He cuts inside. Trying to look for someone to get it to. Whoever A-Fox is there. Decides to lob one over. Vancouver, of course, they've been good. Toronto's been a little bit better, but of course they also have Vidi. A-Fox takes a shot. That one goes just wide.
He's back.
Yes. As it seems as if the most important matchup tonight is going to be A-Fox and Vidi. Obviously, it's about, you know, who can score the most goals. And both of these players are known for scoring goals. So obviously, these two players going to be important to watch tonight. Here's Vidi. Sends one up. Vidi now with it. He gains his own. It's now here's Maple Leafs cutting inside, but taken away. Vidi now going to get a shot. Save. Made right in front. The rebound is there. Another shot coming. That one goes high and wide. Here's Slappy Santa with it now. He's along the left side. Sends one over to A-Fox on the right side. A cross-ice pass. He's unable to keep up. Vidi is there. Drops him back to Vidi. Vidi now cuts right through. Takes the shot. Blocker stop. It's Vidi with it there. Tries to cut back inside in the slot. That one goes off the post. Maz barely made that save. Still tied 0-0. There's A-Fox with it there. Some excellent stick handling there by him. Gets around the first man. He digs. Blab able to shut him down and eventually clear the zone. It's kind of slowed down just a little bit. Still very crafty, but definitely not as fast. So here's A-Fox. See some
Very sad to see. My personal RHL go. As it works, time takes its toll. Slow down. They're not as fast as they used to be. Still performing at a high octave in this playoff opener.
Excellent stop.
Saved by Mozzie. Apologies for my late entry, everyone. My name is Wayne. You best believe I'm excited for this premier RHL playoffs coverage.
And we are here with our newest rookie, our newest recruit. We've been talking about this for a long time. Here with Parker. He's probably going to be doing a lot of the highlights with XG and a lot of the MRHL stuff with XG as well. As he takes a shot, Leaf Morph able to get denied there by Maz. Vidi in front, takes a shot. Excellent stop by Maz. Tries to rebound that one. GUH with it there. And, of course, your co-host and, of course, play-by-play commentator, Kia. That's me. And Mr. Sticky Bandit comes out the glove. This one bad, but he hasn't had the same workload so far that Mosey has had. Here's Banks taking the shot. GUH is there. That one goes off. Oh, okay. Maz, got it.
Mozzie and Maz are different people.
Okay. Is Slappy Santa be able to keep control of that puck? Here's Banks. Why is it doing this? Okay, takes the shot. Rebound is right there. Mr. Sticky Bandit with the glove. Just Sticky Bandit getting square now. Here's A-Fox in front. Oh my goodness, he shoots. And he barely made that save. Bleb able to take control. Probably the last thing you want to see is A-Fox right in front of your net. No stick handling like that. And that's going to be the end of period one. I just want to go ahead and bring this over to Wayne. Wayne, what are you noticing so far as the skaters and defensemen go?
I mean, obviously an amazing performance defensively. Everyone is performing at their peaks. Obviously, you know how I love seeing A-Fox on the floor, especially being able to produce. No teams have producing a lot of shots so far, with a still scoreless period. 7 shots for Sticky Bandit, 5 shots for Maz. Both defenses doing a great job at shutting things down. I really hope to see who gets the break first and who can take an early lead. Banks! 5-hole goal slides right past Sticky Bandits. Very bad defensive lapse as they all jump to go guard A-Fox. He leaves wide open.
And I was just about to get into the goaltending. Parker, I just want to go ahead and ask you. Hold up. Here's Vidi. He's looking now. Banks takes that one away. Parker, I just want to go ahead and ask you, what are you noticing from the goaltenders out there? What do you think they can do better?
Both are pretty clutch right now. They're both making some great saves. Like at the end of the first period there, you saw Sticky get really lucky on that goal line there. both have to
A-Fox.
keep it intact, and you see right there, they're all locked in. They got to stay dialed in, and that's all you can really do. You have to control the nerves and just play at your best, and both goalies are doing that right now. Unlucky goal against Sticky there. Nothing you could do. It's just a breakaway against A-Fox, one of the best. Nothing you can do in that scenario.
Absolutely. Now here's Leaf Morph. Here's Slappy Santa taken away. And we know that. He's proving it here again as Banks splits the defense. He's moving on in, shooting! That one just goes wide and high. A-Fox, the wraparound goal goes wide and high.
Shots not falling for A-Fox. He really is taking the majority of shots from both teams this game. We're focusing on his handling prowess. He is getting quality shots. A lot of them just aren't falling. Playing against Sticky Bandit, a previous 2-way of the year. Shot from Viddy saved.
Again. That one right in front of multiple shots from Viddy. As nobody can take it away. Mosk finally covers up when you can finish your thought.
I mean, like I said, Sticky Bandit, a previous goalie of the year. A-Fox is definitely going to struggle like every player will, especially after taking this long hiatus. This is going to be a reoccurring issue. I think they should look to Banks here. Someone who's played against Sticky Bandit more, knows his goalie tendencies, and obviously he's already put Vancouver on the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just an issue of can they keep it.
Yeah, Viddy trying to respond with a 5-goal of his own.
Yes, I did bring that up to Vin earlier, that Viddy is definitely a consensus high shooter. Yeah. Vin asked me, how do I save A-Fox? Nashville and Toronto is definitely the favorites to enter these finals. He says, I need to be able to shut down Viddy.
Absolutely. I mean, if you want any chance at winning this, you're going to have to either shut down A-Fox or Viddy, and none of those are easy. And honestly, that's what's been so impressive about these goaltenders so far tonight. I mean, we have a minute 59 left to go in this one, but also both defenses. Let's take a look at them. Gleb has been great against A-Fox. He's been locked in and shutting down some of the best in the game so far. It seems like he's maybe sick of it and maybe wants his ring. A-Fox looking. Here's Banks cutting inside, shooting, and a nice stop. As everybody was on A-Fox, Banks was wide open in the slot. Viddy is there now. Here's Leafmore sending one over. Viddy now with open space. Inside of the slot, looking, taken away by GOH. Is now Banks with it there. Sends one over to A-Fox, a 2-on-2 developing. Cuts inside, Viddy gets back. Able to take control of that. 1 minute 10 left to go in this one is now Viddy. Draws one back, he's cutting inside, shooting, and that one goes out the crossbar.
Such a saddening turnout for Viddy, hitting 2 crossbars on an open net to tie the game. Just 1 minute left in the second period, coming down to the wire. That's what you want to see fall.
I hate that. I hate that so much for Viddy. Lobs one up there. GOH able to take control. Here's Banks cutting inside, splits the defense, shooting, and a nice stop. Okay, it's with it there. I apologize for that, guys. I have no idea why it's doing that. Here's Banks. Shooting, nice stop. A-Fox with the rebound was right there. However, he opts for the poke check onto his teammate's stick. Here's Slappy Santa. Offsides has been called.
23 people in this game server. There's gonna be some lag issues.
Yeah. For the sake of the stream and for the sake of, you guys watching it, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Parker, one more time. I mean, you take a look at these numbers. 9-2-3. All right. And Maz only facing 9 shots. Both of these goaltenders have been great. What do you think is going to be the strategy coming in to this third period? And how do you stay calm in this scenario here?
I think the main strategy for the goalies right now is prevent those rebounds. You can see like Sticky and even Maz are trying to reach for the puck and cover it immediately, which could kill them if someone else gets the puck before them. But I think to stay just locked in, you just gotta be on your own. You gotta play with your skill, your mindset, rather than letting the nerves take control and flubbing everything. You just gotta stick with what you know, stick to your muscle memory, and you just gotta play as best as you can. You gotta think about it. You can't let yourself get distracted by anything. It's just all about keeping yourself regulated and just keeping yourself locked in, really.
Fox and Banks there playing a little bit of ping pong as they pass the puck back and forth. Almost a nice pass there made by Bleb, but no, unable to get it off his stick. Viddy is there, playing that centerman position. Here's Slappy. He's looking, sends one over there to A-Fox. He's on the right side. He's looking now, twirling, stick handling on the right. Sends one over. Leafmorph is there, drops him back to Viddy. This defense, it's been great. Is there anything that you think they could do to improve, though?
I mean, with only 3 minutes left in the game, some offensive measures need to be taken. I would recommend these players that we know are also good at offense and defense, aka Bleb and Leafmorph on the Toronto side, to get more involved with the offense. While this can be riskier for the team, this is what needs to happen for the hope of an overtime or even a win on this Toronto end. Vancouver has been dominating this offensive game. Sticky Bandit facing 17
Absolutely.
shot to Maz's 10. They are going to look,
Right here,
get a
2-on-0.
breakaway shot.
Good
Save
save by Maz.
It really is a spectacle. Maz has been shutting down these players, looking for a playoff shutout, bar none. Toronto's going to try to claw their way back.
Absolutely, this Toronto team is stacked, and they're not going to give up that easy. As now Vinny cuts inside, shooting save made by Maz. Parker, you're right. They're trying to slow the game down, stop these players from going as fast as they're used to, and playing to their strengths. And obviously, controlling those rebounds going to be very important. Bleb loses the puck, and Fox gets a nice shot, and of course, save was made. Here's Fox now cutting inside. Here's Vinny. Leafmorph is there. He's cutting to the outside, trying to buy himself some time and space. Vinny now cutting inside with a chance. Blocker stop. Rebound right there. Did not go. Leafmorph one more time at the post. As Fox with it one more time now. Banks able to take control and lobs one up to Fox. Takes that one away. He's in a 2-on-1 now. Okay, able to take one away. Sending one back up now. Banks. Slappy Santa with it there. Fox with it right in front of the net. Scores!
It has really been a game to watch for this Vancouver team, playing absolutely amazing. Maz is not a player who is easily fooled.
Absolutely not. He does
Opposite shots are definitely going to be the goal scored on Maz, if any. He's not the one to dash to the opposite side looking for some kind of opposite shot. He doesn't like moving. He's slow. He's a veteran. Veterans like CD, Maz, they all like to stay to one side.
And you recognize they just put Ali onto the ice. It's possibly a chance. Instead, now they have Ali substituting in for Bleb, and of course, Leafmorph on the ice with Vitti. So, goal scoring potential is at its highest. It's just, can they get one past Maz? That, I don't know the answer to.
Vancouver has set their entire defense around waiting for that chip shot and shutting it down. As you can see, they all kind of cradle him when he does it. And he is feeding right into it. He's letting them do it. He chip shots every time he enters the zone. It doesn't work out for him, as you can see here.
Again, but it does not work out. He got closer to the net than usual, but Fox immediately lost the puck right after that. So here's Ali. Vitti now cutting to the outside. Shut down. Vitti is a ghost tonight. Here's Fox on the right side, Ali.
Vancouver will win tonight's game. They're not contesting their defensive issues. They're going to dribble out the clock here.
Yeah. And that's going to be the end of it for game one between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Vancouver Canucks. They're just going to try to get one on Mozzie. No. Mozzie with a
The
game
stats
one
are going to
shutout.
display on your screen.
What a...
Mozzie with a playoff shutout.
That is incredible.
Vinny
Bar
with
none.
19 defensive contributions. Amazing defensive game from him, but really not doing the work on that end, on the offensive end. Parker, if you have any closing remarks.
Gotta give that game all the Maz there. Absolute shutdown. You can't even get Vitti through that. That's pure performance right there.
Absolutely, and I mean, Vinny had the most shots on goal for his team. He had 5 shots, but a -2. So if that tells you anything.
It really is that production being at play. Thank you all for tuning in. That's all for me. I'm Wayne.
And I'm Kia.
Now you guys.
And we was here with Parker. And we may or may not be streaming the next game. Unsure if Wayne wants to do that.